For over 1,000 years, Rome ruled the world. Its armies conquered continents, its roads connected civilizations, its emperors commanded absolute power. So how did the greatest empire in history fall? Not with a single battle, not with one final invasion, but slowly, quietly, from within. The Roman Empire didn't collapse, it bled to death. At its peak in 117 AD, the Roman Empire stretched from Britain to the Middle East. More than 60 million people lived under Roman rule, nearly 1/4 of the world's population. Rome was unmatched. It had professional armies, advanced engineering, massive cities, and laws that still influence the modern world. To the average Roman citizen, the empire felt eternal, unbreakable, destined to last forever. But history has never been kind to empires that believe they cannot fall. Rome's first great weakness was its own success. The empire became too large to manage. Orders took weeks to travel. Borders stretched thousands of miles. Armies were scattered and exhausted. To fix this, Emperor Diocletian made a desperate decision. He split the empire in two. The Western Roman Empire ruled from Rome. The Eastern Roman Empire ruled from Constantinople. The idea was simple: divide the burden. But in reality, it revealed something dangerous. The West was already falling behind. Rome no longer chose strong leaders. Between 235 and 284 AD, the empire had over 20 emperors. Most were assassinated. Some ruled for years. Others ruled for months. A few barely survived weeks. The army decided who became emperor. And if soldiers stopped getting paid, emperors died. Corruption spread. Civil wars erupted. Power became a prize, not a responsibility. Rome wasn't being destroyed by enemies yet. It was destroying itself. Endless wars drained Rome's wealth. To pay soldiers, emperors began devaluing the currency, mixing silver coins with cheaper metals. Inflation exploded. Prices rose. Taxes increased. Trade slowed. Farmers abandoned their land. Cities began to empty. The gap between rich and poor grew wider than ever. The Roman economy, once the strongest in the world, started to collapse under its own weight. As Rome weakened, pressure grew along its borders. Germanic tribes like the Visigoths weren't just invaders. Many were refugees, fleeing the brutal advance of the Huns. Rome allowed them inside the empire, then betrayed them. Starved, mistreated, and abused, these former outsiders turned against Rome. In 410 AD, the unthinkable happened. Rome was sacked. For the first time in nearly 800 years, the Eternal City fell. The shock was global. If Rome could fall, nothing was safe. The Western Roman Empire survived, barely, weakened, poor, fragmented. Then, in 476 AD, a Germanic general named Odoacer removed the last Roman emperor, a teenage boy named Romulus Augustulus. There was no dramatic battle, no heroic last stand, just silence. The Western Roman Empire was gone. Rome didn't fall because of barbarians alone. It didn't fall because of one bad emperor. It fell because it grew too large, leadership collapsed, the economy failed, and people lost faith in the system. Long before the walls fell, Rome was already broken. And maybe that's the real lesson. The greatest empires don't fall suddenly. They fade while believing they're still invincible.